Right then, so all was quiet in the world of Venom. However, we are getting some more information just coming out here and there, and it's fair that it's gone quiet because obviously the movie is coming out shortly. They don't want to overhype it, and they will just release and drip feed information. So it makes sense, but the new bits and pieces that we learned was actually from the director, Ruben Fleischer, and he basically had some compliments with respect to Tom Hardy's performance, but then he also teased the potential for a crossover with regards to Tom Holland. So what he said was the following. Venom is unique within the canon of Marvel. You can't say there are a lot of other heroes like him. There's something about the tone of Venom that's darker and more menacing. He's not a conventional superhero by any stretch. Among my influences were John Carpenter, David Cronenberg, even An American Werewolf in London. Unlike most superheroes who get bitten by a spider or invent their own batsuit, Venom is really the combination of two beings to create a third. Tom's just so incredibly entertaining to watch. Duality is clearly something that fascinates him. So when you watch the way he's acting opposite himself, it's really impressive just how he's able to conjure an entirely separate version of himself as the symbiote. It's a tour de force performance. So as you can see, Ruben Fleischer is clearly very happy with the performance of Tom Hardy. Obviously he's going to be saying these things, but the other interesting thing I took away from this is that he is getting influence from the age-old greats, John Carpenter, David Cronenberg, and indeed An American Werewolf in London. These are fantastic inspiration and influences for a film such as Venom. As long as the effects are done very well and it's not overly CG, or at least the CG looks somewhat realistic, I think with those as his influences, it points to something which is going to be truly incredible. So speaking on the topic of Tom Holland's Spider-Man and the fact that it was rumoured that he would appear, he stated the following. This feels very much like Venom's movie. It's the introduction of the character. As to where it will go in future movies and who he'll run across, I can't say. So obviously he's not going to say that Tom Holland is going to turn up. To be fair, from what he's saying here, it sounds like there is the possibility of at least a very tiny tease that someone will appear. But he does say it feels very much like Venom's movie. So in and unto that, it sounds like something might cross over. And obviously they are setting something up for the future. So I think maybe Spider-Man will be said in passing, but that's just what I'm reading into it from and my own take on it. But what do you guys think? What do you think of this news? Does this fill you with a little bit more confidence as to how the Venom movie will go? I am quietly confident. I want this movie to do well. It's a movie which I am going to go and see probably opening weekend if I can. And yeah, I'm excited for this. But what do you guys think? Do you like the fact that Ruben Fleischer is talking about his influences with regards to John Carpenter and of course David Cronenberg? Let me know down below in the comment section. If you're new to this channel, please do hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon. Actually hit that bell icon even if you haven't already, because if you don't, you won't be notified of anything. YouTube has changed everything in terms of how they notify people. It's not enough to simply just be subscribed to someone. Now you have to hit that bell notification and actually tell YouTube to notify you of every single video, because otherwise they won't, and you're going to miss an awful lot of content. So guys, I've run for too long, but I've been Mr. H, and I'll catch you in the next video.